Pop Squat. Kumbanacha. My sickness is much better, although now I randomly cough and have a scratchy throat. Hopefully we won't have to deal with any of that in this video or the videos tonight. We're going to listen to something that was sent in to me a while ago. This is from imxander, and I really like imxander's stuff. This is it's an EP that he did last August, and I actually was just listening to some music randomly on my phone, and I really like his stuff. I really like his stuff, and I feel like I'm missing some songs here. Don't Hit Me Up was good. There's some other ones. Antisocial was great. Did I also have one that I put his name incorrectly here? I feel like I did, because I have some other tracks by him, I think, on my phone. Anyway, I've really liked this stuff. New artist, yada yada yada. Somebody who's, you know, trying to make it, trying to get there. I want to check him out on Spotify to see if there's anything here we go. imxander on Spotify. 536 monthly listeners. The album we're gonna listen to is it? No, it's not. That's not an album. Singles and popular EPs. The Grass is Greener, I think, is is what we're gonna listen to. And let's see if there's some information about imxander. imxander is a 20-year-old South Swedish-born person. Is a true producer on the rise, having produced a variety of music and doing vocals himself. imxander has a lot to be proud of. His sound is mainly cemented in hyperpop and lo-fi music, giving listeners a range of the super catchy to the super chilled. And like I said, his stuff recently, I've listened to a few tracks, and I was just like, I gotta listen to more. And I realized in my file of things from the artists themselves, he sent me this 5-song EP last year, and I just decided I've got time tonight, I'm gonna do it. So let's check this out. It is The Grass is Greener on the Other Side EP from imxander. imxander, one word, all lowercase. And let's do this. The first song is, I'm going to hit play all here. The first song is Why Does It Slip Away, featuring Jomi. Other people featured on this are Lyra, Subsad, and Trash Boy. Loves Subsad. Koi, and I think that's everybody. So lots of great stuff on here. Let's do Why Does It Slip Away, featuring Jomi.
Smudges on a first date?
Oh,
Not a
and
good
we're going
look.
to get ads. I didn't even think of ads. Oh, we're going to get another ad. Yeah, but like I said, I've really enjoyed his stuff of late. Okay, we'll back up. Let's do it.
Why does it slip away, dropping everything into an ashtray? Head on top of my chest, I'm sure she feeling how my heart beats.
Definitely get the lo-fi feeling in this, in the beginning of this. The guitar, the music itself, all of it, just, it kind of has that feel. Nice, chill, vibey sort of thing.
Exception of an iron giant, ain't no beat called help. Shawty asked me if there's more in store. When we wiped out the shelf, there was 4 that turned to 2. Now there's no one. We were bandits, now we're strangers. Ice is done. I'm a fool for thinking I'm bulletproof when I'm not. I must have jumped the gun for thinking I had a shot.
Sometimes I think he doesn't give a darn about me. He's all I can think of. You know what I'm doing now? I'm using you to see if I can make him jealous.
I'ma find somebody who made me see the light.
So I'm guessing this is Jomi. I don't know anything about Jomi, but man, the voice is great. Like, really nice, smooth. I was going to say butterscotchy, but I don't know if it is butterscotchy. I haven't heard enough, but I like the voice. I'm going to back up just a little bit.
Find somebody who made me see the light. But he's stuck outside to make everything alright. Hope she sees my intention. affectionate every time I try. When I look into the future, she was standing by my side. I can't wait for it to happen. Looking at my past, things worse than I imagined. I'll find the joy that I've been lacking. I am okay, but can't remember how it happened.
I want to see if I can find this album on like Genius. The grass is greener on the other side. Genius, the grass is greener on the other side. Xander. No, I cannot find it. Okay, let's just keep going then. Over You, featuring Lyra. Loving the kind of glitchy stuff going on in this right off the bat. I like the first song really well.
They said don't waste your time, she's just a fool. I should've listened back then, never understood. But I can see it clear now, a disgrace to the room. I never thought that I would say it so soon. I'm trying to forget, I'm over you. I wanna thank you for the pain you put me through. You made me realize that you're nothing new. So goodbye, I hope that you're happy too. But I'm trying to forget, I'm over you. I wanna thank you for the pain you put me through. You made me realize that you're nothing new. So goodbye, I hope that you're happy too. She said she hate me and call me ugly too. Like why you always gotta ruin all the shit that I do. Oh, why you call me?
This is a great song for any sort of breakup where the people just snipe at each other afterward, right? Like, they're just both clearly very angry with each other and have nothing good to say about the other person. And it reminds me of like people who go through a breakup and are like still in the same friend group. And so they see each other frequently still and just, yeah, it's never good. It's not good.
By those names, just watch your mouth. It's every time I blink and you cross my mind and I say shit I regret the next day. If you say it's love, then it's pain in me, and I don't wanna give you everything. I hate that you are. They said don't waste your time, she's just a fool. I should've listened back then, never understood. But I can see it clear now, a disgrace to the room. I never thought that I would say so soon. I'm trying to forget, I'm over you. I wanna thank you for the pain you put me through. You made me realize that you're nothing new. So goodbye, I hope that you're happy too. But I'm trying to forget, I'm over you. I wanna thank you for the pain you put me through. You made me realize that you're nothing new. So goodbye, I hope that you're happy too.
Good track. I like that track. I went through a terrible breakup with my ex-wife because she. I have. I've talked about her a lot. I have nothing good to say about her, and I never will. She's a terrible, terrible person who can't deal with having an adult relationship, and that's kind of too bad, because at one point she was a decent person, and then she decided that she just wanted to be selfish, and that's the only way I will ever see it. And she destroyed my life in a lot of different ways, and I did eventually get to the point where he's talking about in this song, like, I don't thank her at all, but she doesn't get any credit for anything because she destroyed our relationship. Like, that you don't get credit for doing that. And for everything that came after, that came out of it that was good, that I managed to do that. I didn't even handle it well, but I managed to do it, right? She doesn't get credit for that. Yeah, this song is just absolutely, it brings up all that stuff. Like, I hope she dies painfully. I will never have anything good to say about her. And it's because of the way she handled everything. So, she is not anything new. She is not anything special. She's just not. And it could be a he, right? Like, if you went through a breakup with somebody and you realized after some time you dealt with the emotions, you dealt with the pain, you dealt with the rejection, they're not special. They're not. There's nothing that makes them stand out to be special in any way that another person couldn't be special in the same or a similar way and also be a good partner to you. There is 100% somebody out there who could be a good partner for you. I believe that for everyone. So, if you've gone through a bad breakup, if you're dealing with a bad breakup right now, if you don't want to be splitting up with somebody and they insist, no, we're done, take the time you need to be able to walk away from that. Because you're only gonna be able to walk away when you're capable of doing that. And walk away mentally, right? The relationship is over. Just be clear on that. Because one person gets to decide when a relationship is over. And in this case, you're not that person. And yes, it sucks. It sucks because you know there's more there. And they just aren't capable of doing it. And that means it's time to move on. Cry, be upset, be pissed off, be whatever you want to be. Don't do anything stupid. But eventually you will move on. You will find somebody else. You will be able to do that. And it will be better. It will be. It just will be. You might not be as free with your heart, with your love. But you'll be better off in the future. Because they'll have taught you that you can survive it. As much pain as you have to go through to get there, you will find out that you can survive it. And they don't get credit for that. You do, because you're the one who has to live through it. So keep at it, keep going. Every day gets a little better. I'm sorry, I'm Xander or Lyra, whoever went through this bad breakup had to go through this, but yeah, so many people go through this sort of shit, and it's awful. It's awful. And as somebody who ADHD with rejection dysphoria and all that sort of crap, it was even worse. Proclivities for becoming substance abuse, alcohol in my case. Yep, that was all there. I blame my ex-wife for all of that. I blame her entirely for all of that. I have to deal with the consequences, but she is definitely to blame. 100%. Not 100%. A huge percent. A huge percent. Let's keep going. This is Traumatized, featuring Subsad and Trash Boy. I love Subsad. He's been a favorite here on the channel since the first track I heard from him. Trash Boy, I don't know. That's okay. Let's go. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Traumatized.
I'm traumatized by all your lies, but I feel fine, 'cause
cool stuff. I'm loving the kind of, again, some of the glitchiness, some of the hyper poppiness. I also really like that there's a little bit more energy in this, and I think that's imxander wanting a different feel for this song, but I also think it's to kind of work in Subsad kind of flawlessly into this, because Subsad stuff tends to be a little more energetic, a little more electronic, like not even electronic, a little more produced, and I think this is actually a really cool kind of not as much production from Subsad's side and more production on imxander's side, at least from what we've seen so far on this album, and I like it. I really like this song.
Your lies, but I feel fine, 'cause
Love that.
Time doing something I love. Why would I waste?
Whoa, that's a line that I absolutely agree with. Why would I waste my time doing something I don't like? I talk about that sort of thing a lot on here, right? Spend your time doing something you enjoy. Even people who leave comments about, like, I hate that song, like, I don't give a shit. Why did you waste your time telling me you don't like it? Go spend that time finding something you do like. And I don't understand that drive to shit on something that you don't care about. Like, clearly you must care about it. Are you just contrary? Like, no, spend your time on the things you enjoy. I absolutely agree with the lyrics in this track.
Why would I waste my life working on the 9 to 5? I'll make you live it by myself, don't need your advice. You don't like me, life's okay, 'cause we're not alike. I just gotta get out of this place. Making money, it's all that I chase. Fuck love, it was all a mistake. I'm like, you get the fuck out my face. I'm traumatized by all your lies, but I feel fine, 'cause
Love it.
so lonely. I'm so lonely.
Oh yeah, that's a great track. Love it. I'm downloading that. Man, I wish I would listen to this sooner. But again, pretty far down on my list, so that's why I haven't listened to it before now. Oh, this is good. Really, really liking this. So that's the third song. So the next song should be the second to the last on the album. Let's check it out. Don't Hit Me Up. I have reacted to this, featuring Koi.
Don't hit me up, I'm not the same.
Yeah, I've listened to this a bunch, and I've previously done a reaction on it, so let's just go through the whole song. It's fantastic. I love it. I've downloaded it. It's great.
Time has changed, feel alive. It's just a game, it's such a shame. Don't hit me up, not this again. Not even friend, give a fuck about anything. So I just play pretend. Ever since you left, I've been living in my dreams. When you left me all alone, shit, it felt like a relief. If you're thinking that we're good, then it ain't what it seems. I'm up, you wanna see me, what the fuck do you mean? And I shouldn't even mention everything she ever fucking wanted was attention. It's like you want with conversation, acting like you fool said it was never her intent. Don't hit me up, I'm not the same. The time has changed, feel alive. It's just a game, it's such a shame. Don't hit me up, not this again. Not even friend, give a fuck about anything. So I just play pretend.
Quit blowing my phone up, baby, it ain't that deep. Baby, we can walk in the store, get whatever you need. Like this shit free. Life a movie, this shit 3D. One blunt, 3 G's. All me would be proud of me. cause I live my dreams. Do it with no keys to start. You never knew I'd be an artist. Backdoor closed, don't leave it party. I said I'd be up by August. I caught it. Now she won't come around. It ain't that deep. It ain't nothing to me.
Don't hit me up, I'm not the same. The time has changed, feel the love. It's just a game, it's such a shame. Don't hit me up, not this again. Not even friend, give a fuck about anything. So I just play pretend.
Yeah, wow. This whole album sounds like imxander went through a bad breakup, or a couple of breakups, I don't know, like really dealing with some stuff. And that's good. That's fine. I mean, it's good for us, right? It makes good music. It gives him a way to get this stuff out of his system and create something positive, right? I know that sounds like a weird thing to say. It sounds like something a teacher would say, right? But it's true. Take the crappy things that happen in your life and turn it into something amazing. Turn it into something beautiful. Turn it into something you can live off of, right? Because other people are going to identify with that. They're going to hear it. They're going to be like, yes, I understand exactly what you're saying, what you're going through, what you felt in these moments, why you're doing this. It makes everybody feel less lonely, less alone, I should say. That's why people make art, is to make connections with people. This is a very good album. This is a great album. I'm very happy with it. One more song to go. Let's check it out. Part of Me. No features on this, just imxander.
Is it even worth it if I'll always feel this?
Nice voice. I mean, come on. I'm gonna back that up again. Just so perfect. Right from the start.
Is it even worth it if I'll always feel this way? Acting like it's perfect, can't even make it through the day. I'm still holding on to what I thought we had. The plans we've made, I guess you never care about that. I saw the future in her eyes, said I'll never leave your side. I guess you just changed your mind, and the part of me just died.
Yeah, that is just crushing. And absolutely my experience as well with my ex-wife. Like, we had made plans. We had like literally just refinanced our home a month before she decided to have an affair and leave. And it was just like, you just changed your mind like that. Like, it's so, and I don't want this to be about her, right? But this whole ability of somebody to just go, I just changed my mind. I don't understand it. I honestly think people like that are screwed up, are absolutely messed up in the head. Like, all this stuff that you've had going on, what you've been building and building and building in a serious relationship, and you just go, I changed my mind. Well, maybe you're going to change your mind again sometime. Like, how do you go through life doing that? I don't understand it. I have to cough. And so I so understand what he's talking about in this. And it does suck, and it does injure you in ways that the other person can't allow themselves to take responsibility for, because it would mean that they were a terrible person, and that's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they are.
Your voice is stuck in my head. The way you told me to let go. The messages I read, I wish I never read them though. I'm still holding on to what I thought we had. The plans we've made, I guess you never care about that. I saw the future in her eyes, said I'll never leave your side. I guess you just changed your mind, and the part of me just died.
Yeah, that's hard. That is hard. Xander, man, sorry you went through all that. I mean, this is a full 5-song EP about a really shitty breakup. A really unfair breakup. I get it. I absolutely get it. And I think anybody who's had any number of relationships understands it, right? If you get one relationship and it lasts forever, you don't know what this is like. What you know is all the parts that Xander and myself thought we were going to get. We thought we were going to have this relationship that just lasted forever. Not was great, right? There's always issues in a relationship. Always issues in a relationship. You have two people in a relationship. If both of you have brains, there are going to be times when you don't get along. Because you have differences of opinion. But if you have one long-lasting relationship and you're able to go through it with that other person, you have what we thought we had until the day the other person just says, "I'm done." And think about how devastating that would be if your partner of 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 28 years, 34 years, whatever it is, just all of a sudden went, I'm done with all this. All these plans we've made, all this stuff that we've done together, the family we've created together, I'm just done. If there's other issues, sure, then maybe some of that makes sense. Maybe it's not so surprising. But it sounds like what happened to me and what happened to Xander, very similar. Very out of the blue. Very lopsided. Very messed up. Breaks you. So, yeah, not good. And like I said, if you're going through something like that, just keep going. You will eventually not want to think about that person again. I certainly don't like to think about my ex-wife because it's a waste of time. I hope she dies. I really honestly hope she dies painfully. I have absolutely no problem saying that. I have no forgiveness for her, and I never will. I'm not one of those people who believes it's important to forgive. It's important to ask for forgiveness and then to forgive. But if there's no remorse, if there's no I'm sorry coming, like I understand what happened, I understand what I did, no. I hope she dies painfully. But that's just me. I'm an asshole. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon's over here. I'm Xander. Man, I'm sorry it's taken so long to get to this, but I'm so glad I did it tonight. It's a great track. It's a great album. It's great. Love it. I love the features you have on here. I don't know all of them. That's fine. But I love the people on here that you have. They meshed really well with you, with your style, with your voice. Production across the board was great. I really am impressed by this. Probably going to download the whole thing because I would have no problem listening to every single song on here again and again and again. Great stuff. Great stuff. You have yourself a good day. I'll be back with some more music. Bye-bye.